What is up, YouTube? Today's a very special day out there for all you Magic the Gathering Secret Lair fans. If you already know, then you know. Today, we just received notification that our Theros Stargazing bundles from Secret Lair have shipped out. Finally, it is June 29th of 2020. These orders were originally placed back in February 14th through the morning of February 15th. So now fast forwarding all the way to the mid-year, man, we are here. June is already over, and now they have gotten back to shipping our products. The last wave of all the Theros Stargazing bundle products, or if you've just purchased the single Secret Lair boxes of whatever god that you might have preferred at the time of purchase. But yes, so right here in celebration, we've got a couple of Theros Beyond Death, not the original Theros block, but we've got this to celebrate because I am so happy to at least see some sort of status update or movement to my purchase that I made months back. I don't really have the words to express the frustration and the anxiety and all the emotions just bundled up into this bundle that I have yet to receive. But so one of the things I've heard, a rumor out there, is some people, when they started picking up shipping and sending out the products, they made a huge mistake. They were actually putting these in the Theros Stargazing bundles as a consolation, just to say, hey, look, we're sorry you guys waited this long, but it was a mistake. They were only supposed to put one pack, not a whole box. Some people out there, if you've already seen, they got a whole box just to say sorry from Wizards of the Coast. But that was all on the logistics side for screwing that up. And that was a huge mess up. And it took even longer for them to fix that for us that have yet to receive ours. So yeah, here we are, fast forwarding to the end of June. And now we are cracking into this just to celebrate the set. I'm looking for Titans. I'm also looking for other gods in this set. Hopefully we've got some spice. And to finish it off, we've got this Theros Beyond Death promo pack that was given out at pre-release for me, that I've been saving for the channel. We're just gonna do it like so. This video is not gonna be too long. We've only got 12 packs because these collector packs are fully loaded with, man, just some bomb spice in here, and hopefully we'll be able to pull some of that today. So I'll just toss this over. How are we gonna do this, guys? You guys like it like that? Upside down, right side up, like that? Yeah, and then we'll just pull from the side. Boom. How's that? And then we'll just lay out all our stuff right here. Whatever works, right? All right. And with these collector packs, man, there's no playing around with these things. You can't tamper with these collector packs because look how easily they just peel apart. Man, I wish I got my hands on some of the Core 2021 collector packs, because man, I saw some people out there pulling those Grim Tutor borderless foil cards, and whoo, those things are fetching a pretty penny. We're starting off with the commons here. Y'all know Theros Beyond Death. We're getting into our uncommons and then our full arts, and then we'll just do it like this. How about this? We'll toss our commons right there, our uncommons right there, our lands right there, our ancillary card. Oh my god, and what a pack. We're getting right into the spice. We've got, if you can focus there, Eero, Titan of Nature's Wrath. 1 colorless, Simic colors. It's a legendary creature, Elder Giant, 6/6 body. When Eero enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless it escaped. When Eero enters the battlefield or attacks, you gain 3 life and draw a card. Then you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield and it escapes for double Simic right there. Exile 5 other cards from your graveyard. Man, that's a hit. Ooh, nice, and a Thassa's Intervention. What a combo enabler right there. Oh, nice, another mythic. Yeah, we'll do mythics up top, rares galore down in the middle, and then, you know, the fluff down below. So, our second mythic in our first pack, we got Ashiok, Nightmare Muse, 3 colorless, and Dimir. Legendary Planeswalker Ashiok. It's got 5 loyalty. Her +1 right there is create a 2/3 blue and black nightmare creature token with whenever this creature attacks or blocks, each opponent exiles the top 2 cards of their library. Her -3 is return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, and then that player exiles a card from their hand. Her -7 right there is you may cast up to 3 face-up cards your opponents own from exile without paying their mana cost. Nice. And then we got a Daxos Blessed by the Sun with that Theros treatment right there, and then a human token. Alright, continuing with the left side right here. If my camera will focus. Yo, that is an amazing pack right there. I don't know how much Euro Titan of Nature's Wrath is at the moment. Is there a pull tab on this? Because man, this is really savagery the way I'm opening these packs. Alright, we're just getting into our commons. Yeah, I think the original Euro is around like $50 right now. Correct me if I'm wrong, man. I'll probably, you know what I'll do? I'll just put the prices right down below like I have been doing. And there's our commons. We got a Devourer of Memory for our first uncommon. Drag to the Underworld. And then a Forest and a Island. I really like these Theros full art foil lands. They're not too bad. Ooh, and what a whiff on that ancillary card. We got a Mind Rack Harpy. We'll just still throw it in that ancillary slot. And then for our borderless treatment there, we got a Treacherous Blessing. Let's throw that in a rare slot over here. Ooh, nice. And we got another borderless card. Not a good one, but still a borderless box topper foil. Archon of Sun's Grace, 2 colorless and 2 white. It's a creature Archon, flying, lifelink, 3/4 body. Pegasus creatures you control have lifelink, and it's got Constellation. Whenever an enchantment ETBs under your control, create a 2/2 white Pegasus creature token with flying. Not too bad, man. Look at that foliage on there. That is super glossy. That's pretty dope. Alright, so I guess, what should we do? Let's put it right here. Foil rares, right? And then non-foil, and a foil, and then a token. Heck yeah. At least we got that foil borderless box topper. Is that what they call it? Man, sorry if I'm butchering some of these you know, type of cards. But we got Nyxborn Brute, Rage Scarred, Berserker, Stampede Rider, Lampad of Death's Vigil, a Swamp, a Triton Wave Rider, and going right into our uncommons, a Fateful End, Furious Rise, and we should go into our full art foil lands right there, and our ancillary card, Terror of Mount Velis. Now, these ancillary cards, you can get them in like, oh, nice, that's a good hit right there. You get those right there in like the Planeswalker decks or other decks like Commander or whatnot. Shadow Spear, 1 colorless, it's a legendary artifact equipment. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has trample and lifelink. Pay 1 colorless, permanents you control lose hexproof and your opponent's control lose hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. You can equip that thing for 2 colorless. Yes, that's a good hit right there. And boom, we got a Temple of Deceit for our 4 wearer. Nice. And then Anax and a Timurat Chosen from Death. And a Human Soldier with a Goat. These are double-sided tokens. You never can have enough tokens, right? I wish they would have did like foil emblems, you know what I mean? That would have been dope. Thrill of Possibility, Gift of Strength, Voracious Typhon, Discordant Piper, Incendiary Oracle. We got a Swamp. Going right into our uncommons, a Dawn Evangel, Archon of Falling Stars, Plains, an Island, and our ancillary card right there, Underworld Sentinel. Man, I know when Theros Beyond Death first came out, these ancillary cards, man, they were going for a pretty penny. Yeah, each one was probably like anywhere from like $8 to $15. And for our borderless card, we got a Bronzehide Lion. For those Selesnya lovers out there. Ooh, I know they did Cat Tribal, and they're really focusing on the dog and cat creature type in the new set, Core 2021. So yeah, man, like Bronzehide Lion, who knows? Might come back. And look, we got another Temple of Deceit right there. A borderless box topper treatment, Temple of Deceit, ETBs, tapped. When Temple of Deceit enters the battlefield, scry 1. And you got that Demir color right there. Nice. I'll take that. I really like that. I might even throw that in my EDH deck. First row in games. Oh, nice. And we got that constellation art. Bro, where do I put this? Here, we'll put it right here. I don't know. I don't know, my piles. They're mixed up. We're going into our mythics. Toss a deep dwelling, 3 colorless, 1 blue. Legendary enchantment creature God. It's a 6/5 with indestructible. As long as your devotion to blue is less than 5, Thassa isn't a creature. At the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 other target creature you control, then return that card to the battlefield under your control. It's got 3 colorless and a blue. You can activate it to tap another target creature. And there's all sorts of crazy combos going off with Thassa Deep Dwelling right there. And we got a human and a tentacle. For those tentacle lovers out there, I'm sure that's a cool token. Alright, man, this is like, these booster packs are just so loaded with like so much stuff, man. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, like getting a standard booster box is nothing like it used to be. Like last year, like we didn't have well, actually we did, because Throne of Eldraine, right? Throne of Eldraine was the first set to come out with like these collector type products. And man, it has switched up the collecting game of Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna tell you. Temple Thief, Flummox Cyclops, Unknown Shores, Chain to Memory, Hyrax Tower Scout, Thundering Chariot for our first uncommon, Soul Guide Lantern, Hateful Eidolon, Forest, Swamp, a Tree Shaker Chimera for ancillary card, got a Ashiox Erasure, non-foil borderless, Temple of Enlightenment, foil, rare. Oh, nice. And we got a Klothys, God of Destiny, 1 colorless and Gruul, legendary enchantment creature God. It's a mythic rare. It's a 4/5 body as well with indestructible. As long as your devotion to red and green is less than 7, Klothys isn't a creature. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, exile target card from your graveyard. If it was a land card, add Gruul. Otherwise, you gain 2 life and Klothys deals 2 damage to each opponent. Man, you got options for days right there. And that's non-foil. The only foil mythic we've gotten so far is that Thassa Deep Dwelling, which actually is a pretty good hit. Then a human with a goat. Alright, we're finishing up the left side of this box, getting halfway through this collector's box. And you know, I actually got these boxes back when they bottomed out to like 140, 150, and I think they're creeping back up now. Yep, they are creeping back up about the 170, 180 range. Scophus Maze Warden, Faruka's Spawn, Enemy of Enlightenment, our 2 foil lands, Serpent of Yawning Depths for an ancillary card. Oh, yes, yes! We got a Dryad of the Elysian Grove, 2 colorless green enchantment creature nymph, 2/4 body. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Lands you control are every basic land type in addition to the other types. Dude, this left side has been, man, I've just been so blessed on this left side. I'm gonna tell you, you know, my past couple boxes, like my Ultimate Masters and my Core 2021 box, those were just so feel bad, man. It's like, it's nice to just open one of these collector boxes and just, yeah, just turn things around for me. This is an auto include in any green ramp deck or any green deck that, you know, needs ramp. And he's just an auto now in CEDH. Dryad of the Elysian Grove. Then we got a Mantle of the Wolf. Can you guys even see that? My camera's like acting up, isn't it? Mantle of the Wolf. Then our constellation cards. Human. Ooh, with a reflection. That guy isn't doing so well, man. He's just looking at it. It's pretty reflection. Alright, starting with the right side now. Can we do better? We've already got 4 mythics in here. We got a Shadow Spear, we got a Dryad, we got some, what do you call it? Borderless box topper foils, man. I don't know. Can the right side make me any happier? We'll see. If we get another Titan, Blood Aspirant, Careless Celebrant, Mountain, Forest. We got a Demon of Loathing. We're not doing too bad on the ancillary slots. Tectonic Giant. A Heliod's Intervention. Ooh. Then a Renata Call of the Hunt. Oh, nice. Man, we got a foil Elspeth Sun's Nemesis. 2 colorless, 2 white Legendary Planeswalker Elspeth. 5 loyalty. Her neg 1 is up to 2 target creatures you control each get +2/+1 until end of turn. I'm sorry guys, I just got confused because usually that first ability is a plus ability, but she escapes. This is one of the first, this is actually the first Planeswalker that had a graveyard recursion mechanic built onto it, which is escape. So moving on with her loyalty, she's got a neg 2, create 2 1/1 white human soldier creature tokens, and then her neg 3 is you gain 5 life. And you can escape for 4 colorless and 2 white, exile 4 other cards from your graveyard. So that's after like you use all her abilities, then you can just bring her back. Oops. Just bumped my camera. Sorry guys, I'm wearing my hat too. I should have turned that around. And then we got a human soldier with a goat. Those goat tokens, man. You gotta have at least 3 goat tokens. Yeah, I really don't like the way these open up, but at least you know that if you open up a pack of collector's boosters, your stuff isn't tampered with. I got an Omen of the Sea. That's pretty cool. For a common foil. And then Agonizing Remorse. Daxus, Blessed by the Sun. For ancillary slot, we got an Ashiok's Forerunner. And we haven't really been actually hitting any mythics in that that ancillary slot. A Kanoris, Hound of Athreos for borderless. And then an Underworld Breach. Foil. Elspeth Conquers Death. Anax. Oh. Yeah, and then a gold token. That pack was probably the worst pack so far. There we go. That's how I like for my packs to open up. Just like that. And then I can just slide them out. Nyxborn Seaguard Plains. Towering Glory Bearers, Warbearer Blessing, Dreadful Apathy. We got a Cling to Dust. Escape Velocity. Dude, that's like the Theros' Flash. That's pretty cool. Swamp Island. Victory's Envoy. A Woe Strider. Whoa. Oh, nice. We hit a mythic. Got an Axe of Agonist. 3 colorless and 2 red. Creature Ox, 4/2 body. When Ox of Agonist ETBs, discard your hand and draw 3 cards. It escapes for 2 red and exile 8 other cards from your graveyard. And then Ox of Agonist escapes with a +1/+1 counter, so it comes back as a 5/3. Nice. And that foil on there, man, just makes it all the better. We're just gonna scooch these over. Scoochy, scoochy. We've got to make some room. Because I love my mythics. Give me more mythics. Feed me mythics. Box, U-Box, Annex, Hardened Scales, Caliph, Beloved of the Sea. And then we got a wall defender on the back side of that token. We're down to 3 more packs. Hey, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and click that subscribe button, tap a notification bell, leave me a comment. I love your guys' comments. I'll go ahead and like them and respond to them if they're worthy. If not, I'll just acknowledge it. Alright, we got an Annex Hardened in the Forge, a Glimpse of Freedom, Island, Forest, ooh, a whiff on the ancillary slot, Swimmer in Nightmares. We got a Nilia's Intervention. Oh man, Timurit Calls the Dead. Oh yeah, this pack is horrible. Dax's Blessed Sea, oh my gosh. Renata Call to the Hunt. And a Satyr token with a gold on the back. I'm glad at least I saw a satire. Those human soldiers were getting kind of annoying. As cute as she looks, man, like I'm done seeing her. Like, give me something else. Like, even though it's a token slot. There can only be so many girl soldiers, right? Ferris Band Brawler. Timurit Chosen from Death. Have you guys seen the playmat for this? Oh my gosh, the 6 foot and the 8 foot playmat. This guy just like ripping out, like just you can just see his like called arms, just like raw, dude. Like that art is just like just makes me just want to like freaking break stuff. You know what I mean? And just go to war. But love it. Dream Shaper Shaman. Plains and a Mountain. We got a Sphinx Mindbreaker, which isn't too bad for that ancillary slot. Nice, we got another temple, a Temple of Enlightenment. I think we got a foil version of that earlier. A Treacherous Blessing. I think that's a double. Timurit Chosen from Death, non-foil, and a foil Caliph Beloved of the Sea. Human, Wolf. Yeah, these last 2 packs, man, let's finish strong. Well, regardless, we still got that pack left over there. The promo pack, which I'm super stoked. Last time we pulled a Shockland, a promo Shockland. I believe it was the Boros one. Forget. Got that Elemental. Sunmane Pegasus. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate you guys supporting the channel. We got the Birth of Melitus, Slaughter Priest of Mogus, Hydra's Growth. This thing is crazy. I hate this thing. If you don't get rid of this thing, man, you're in some trouble. Swamp, Forest. Oh, yes. We are finishing strong. We got Athreos Shroud Veil for ancillary slot. That's that buy a box promo. And it only comes in non-foil in the collector boosters. But if you want the foil version, you got to get the buy a box pack. That's like a silver pack. And they actually messed up on that one too. They were supposed to put like a foil full art land in there, but they ended up putting like non-foil full art lands. And man, Wizards has just been so busy with stuff, like they keep forgetting, like, you know, to pay attention to detail. And yeah, man, they're always trying to like make up for it, and like with apologies and whatnot. But that's another mythic. We're just gonna turn that to the side. Right there, we got a Nader Kraken for the tentacles. For you guys who love the tentacles. Erebos Intervention. Got another borderless foil X and a black. It's an instant. Choose one. You can either give target creature gets neg X until end of turn, and then you gain X life, or exile up to twice X target cards from graveyards. It's not too bad. It's functional. Dax is Blessed by the Sun, and then Renata Caller to the Hunt, and then a elemental token on the back. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3 foil mythics. And then we got our Uro Titan of Nature's Wrath. I'm sure that one right there, I'm gonna have to look it up. But like I said, I'll put the total at the bottom here, or the price of the cards at the bottom here, and then the total right here. Hey guys, we're back. Oh my gosh, you know, that's so me, and that's why, you know, that's what happens when you don't script your content. We've still got this. I actually walked away from my camera like just to take a breath and go get some water. But yeah, we got this Theros Beyond Death promo pack that we're going to open here today on the channel in celebration of Theros Stargazing Secret Lairs bundle. you know, being shipped out to us customers. That's been long overdue. We're just gonna get right into it. I think you get a promo code in here for Arena. I'm gonna keep that for myself. Let me just take a look at it real quick off camera. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna take it out like so. I'll leave that there, and then we'll just do it like this. So we got 3 cards. That first card, ooh, Athos's Intervention. Not too bad, not too bad. For X and 2 blue, it's an instant. Choose one, look at top X cards of your library, put up to 2 of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Then you can counter target spell unless its controller pays twice X. Second card here, we got a Wolf Willow Haven. It's an uncommon with that promo pack treatment. Enchantment Aura, Enchant Land. Whenever Enchant Land is tapped for mana, its controller adds an additional green. You can pay 4 colorless and green. Sacrifice Wolf Willow Haven, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. Activate this ability only during your turn. So, you know, you get extra mana. You know, you make up for the CMC right there. And then later on, you know, late game, you can create a 2/2 wolf, maybe like a chump blocker. Unless you're running like Wolf Tribal. You know, it could be better than just a 2/2. Let's put that there in the ancillary slot. Oh man, and then we got something from Shadows over Innistrad. We got an Eerie Interlude, 2 colorless and a white. Instant, exile any number of target creatures you control. Return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. And yeah, I don't think this is worth too much. I'll put the price right there at the bottom. Alright guys, other than that, man, thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, tap a notification bell, and stay safe out there, guys.